Hey folks, here's what we're at today. I'm going to head up over this hill here. I know there's a couple cellar holes up on the side of the hill there. I'm going to investigate around those and see what I can find. So we had a lot of rain last night, so I'm expecting to get wet. But other than that, well, the mosquitoes are out pretty thick here today too. So anyways, I won't keep you. I'm going to get at her, and if I find anything, I'll just back up on. See you in a bit. Here's a new one, folks. Vehicle syrup Roche. It's just embossed on the edges. One side English, one side French. I'm in a new spot here. I'm in a cellar hole. It's full of garbage. Some bottles and cans. So I'm guessing it's not, the stuff in it wouldn't be as old as a cellar hole, obviously. But anyways, keep digging away. Hey folks, still going digging in the cellar hole here. Pretty sure this stuff's probably like from the 40s to the 60s. Mostly later, probably 50s. But I got two of these. If I can get it focused. You can barely make it out there. They're embossed Sanford down here across the bottom. They're all diamond textured. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they may be inks. So that's kind of cool. Sometimes it's worth digging these 50s holes, so you never know what you're going to get out of. Alright, I'll catch you later. Next find, folks. This nice green Hemingray Insulator. And I don't think there's a single tooth chipped off the bottom of it. Looks like it's perfect. Flies are bad here though. Alright, I'll let you go for now. A quick update, folks. There's some stuff there. I'm scraping around up here. The stuff just seems to be under the surface. Dug up some old boots. Check it out. Another one. All kinds of footwear here. Soles. Pulled this shard out. Dr. True's Elixir. Established 1851. There's got to be some old stuff in here. Yep. Don't know if that's part of a lantern. Well, update here so far, folks. I just pulled out this glass stopper. That's nice. I'll be keeping that. And what else have I found here? You can look. This here baking powder tin. Kind of neat. Won't be keeping it though. Lots of shoes. This whole top of this whole milk bottle says it's embossed deposit around the neck, upper neck here, around here. Real thick too. And what else have I got? Lots of shoes. Probably already said that. This thing here, I still haven't figured out what that says. And this maker's plate to something here, Westinghouse something. I'm going to keep it and get it cleaned up and get a better look at it. Alright, I'm going to keep digging away. Well, if nothing else, folks, we've got a marble. Nice little white one. Trying to get a focus here. The lighting's not real good in here though. It's got some dark gray swirls through it. Alright, well, keep scraping away here. What's that? Huh. A little knife. Alright. Hello everyone, I got this stuff all cleaned up. This was from 2 different sites. I started out, I was just exploring, but I found a bunch of stuff inside a cellar hole, a bunch of garbage, so I got digging through that, and then I found a dump site nearby, so I got scraping around in that too. So the first things we got here, out of the cellar hole, are these 2 ink bottles. I actually found 3 of them, but I broke one cleaning it up. Now this is a Sanford fountain pen ink bottle. See, it says Sanford down there around the bottom. Check these out. This diamond cut texture on it. They look pretty nice. Yep. I just have them sitting on that black cover there to highlight the pattern on them. Second find of the cellar hole was this Hemingray 21. This particular insulator became known as the Beehive because of the shape, obviously. And this version was made, it's a late version, probably from the 20s or 30s, 1920s or 30s. They were made from the 1880s up to the 1930s, so this is a late one. The only other thing I got out of the cellar hole that I kept was this big cobalt blue jar. So then out of the dump site nearby, we got this Oland's Export Ale beer can. See, it's got the zip top pull tab on the top of it. And those were made in the mid 1960s. So this is probably mid to late 1960s can. We got a couple cobalt blues I found. This here 2-ounce graduated medicine bottle, probably from the 1930s. Glass stopper, no idea the date on that. We got marble number 19. We'll put that in the jar. Boom. There we go. Marble 19 for 2019. This maker's plate, I got that cleaned up pretty good there. You can see it's a radio maker's plate, and there's your patent date, 1917 to 1924. Westinghouse. Whole radio plate. I didn't find the radio though. There you go. And then I brought this here home as well, just because it's got the date on it, 1851. Dr. True's elixir. Too bad the whole bottle wasn't there, but anyways, that's that. And probably the oldest piece of glass here, so didn't find a whole lot, but found a fair bit. Interesting stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video, and good luck, happy hunting on your outings, and everybody have a great day. Catch us all later on. Something there. Got some engraving on it. Can't read it. I'd have to clean it up and get a picture of it or something. Keep scraping away here.